Jeremiah, Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord Yahawashi, and who hopes the Lord is. For he shall be as a tree planted by the water, and that spreadeth out her root by the rivers, and shall not see when heat cometh, but her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the years of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Kakodash. The Wadiah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki, and pushing the word in sincerity and in truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come, and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million Muslims with the soils of America. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord lift the hopeful elected to the chambers. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord shoot laser beams to the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, our desire the Lord take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of the filthy customs that have taken upon. Right now, the time is 5:46 a.m. in the morning, 2024. November 17th, Sunday, November 17th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. As usual, up in the morning, seeking salvation, and going over verses and scriptures, praying, thinking, meditating. Something happened yesterday, and which was a clear indication that I'm on the right path to perfection, based upon what was spoken about and such things. So, I'm getting too much into details, but it led me to this. It led me to saying this. Trusting in Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi. Let's I didn't do this. So I'm doing this why it's in my mind. Let's go. Let's do it this way. Let's get some verses. Ask the robot to get us some verses based upon trust the Lord. Bible verses. Trust the Lord. Bible verses, King James Version. Just a little something. Let's see where it leads us. They put God, like right here, you see my picture. I changed it. I put Yahweh Yahawashi because I love that name. I love it. I don't care what nobody says. I love the name. I love those names. I use those names every day. And I know this world is an illusion and a place of reality at the same time. But the reason why I say it's illusion because it's a big old test. I said words. I said, man, what's that word? It's like saying an illusion. It's a place, a hologram, right? Not a hologram. A place where they got, oh man, I can't even think of the word. Like a hologram. Something that it got all these obstacles and tests in it. Well, we're being tested right now. Why y'all about to shout for this ultimateness? And I was tested again yesterday, and I truly believe I was to say it's in that test. And I told an individual, any person I knew before 2007. Actually, I told this person, you're the last person I'm dealing with that I knew before 2007. Everybody else I knew before 2007. I just I don't deal with, like, I don't go try to socialize with myself with them. Not on my, not on Facebook, not on my Twitter, anything. I don't anybody prior to that. And that goes for my siblings too. I realize that everybody is a distraction. And I have to truly, and they don't, and Pastor Hall said this too. They could make you, they could come to you and try to get you to leave the truth. They could throw ultimatums at you. I remember my woman, this was probably like 6, 7, 8 years ago. Right, it was in my old apartment. Right, so I had the book, and I was reading the book, man. I was reading the Bible, and she tells me, I'm jealous, real loud. I'm jealous of this book. And I remember around that time, Apostle Ricard said something about women are jealous of you reading this book. But they always talk about Sunday church. Women are always in church and all this crazy stuff. But they ain't reading the book. It's a holocaust. It's not a place of comforting. It's a place of distraction. Wickedness goes on in there. I never been to churches anyway. I know when I was little, my mama never took me to churches. Back in the days, we used to go for free lunch and get the beef stew, the rice. Even back then, I didn't really eat swine when I was young. Especially when I became a 5%er, I definitely was eating swine. But I was eating shrimps and shit, and crab legs and all that. But when I learned you're not supposed to do that, I always thought it was disgusting. But I see people doing it. But nah, I just don't. It doesn't. Everything doesn't. It tells you only eat scales and fins. That's all to see. So I don't do crazy shit. I'm just fuck it. Everything is been cut off in my life. And we're here now. It's 2024, November, and we've seen everything that our apostles have trained us, told us about, prepared us for. And in my mind, I keep in my mind on how I must prepare, being prepared for what is to come, because these people are about to. I was just watching the video. I forgot which one it was. Apostles Street Ministry. The brother said, he said something so dynamic, right? Shaman, that was Shaquan Shaman. I forgot how the quote was. I meant to get it before I turned this thing on. It was really dynamic. What he said something about, oh man, I can't even quote it. I gotta see if I can find it. That was really dynamic. Really, really dynamic. And I was like, whoa. And so there, let me find it. Come on, this thing back really slow lately. I think I know why. I got all the tabs open. So I was watching the ministry. So I don't know where the party was at. I think it's right here. I think I left it.
And bond to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. Let me read it again. I have to break it down. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great.
And I needed you to know why I came by.
Causeth all, both small. Take that damn shit. And this. So now, stigmas. Can you have sex? I never had this. Because what does the word sex mean? Sex means touch. Anybody pull it up? I can't.
Bear with me.
What were they talking about? Go ahead, speak loud. Speak loud. Since you said that about 2025, that a lot could happen. This is a quote by Vladimir Lenin. He said, there are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen.
Woo! That was fire. I know you brothers heard that. I watched the video and I heard that. I said, "Whoa!" And a verse jumped in my mind. We about to have a short time. The Lord shorten the days. Some sort of effect like that. Let me see if I can find that. Just jumped in my mind when I heard that. Shorten the days for the elect. Bible verse, King James Version. So yeah, it's gonna be quick, man. It's gonna speed up. It's gonna speed up quick, bro. And it's gonna feel like everything's gonna happen in a short period of time, but it's gonna seem like this all these things that's gonna happen is gonna seem like it's supposed to take years, but it's gonna be shortened for us, man. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. Except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, these days shall be shortened, and it's gonna be shortened for us, bro. These things are gonna speed up quick for us, so we can get the heck up out of here, man. So, for all these things that was happening, and I said, this is a clear indication I'm on the right path. That's what I told her. It's like, listen, this is the clear indication I'm on the right path. You can't give me an ultimatum. You crazy? This is the moment of clarity, baby. And I'm already like rooted and grounded in this. And I'm already looking ahead to the kingdom, man. Cause I realize there ain't nothing else here, man. You gotta go to work and get your shekels, pay your bills so you can do the videos and do the ministry, get your stuff for your for the ministry. You gotta do it for that. That's the main thing why I'm going to work. That's the main reason why I want to work. It's just be mobile so I can get to feed myself, my little one. I truly believe, like right now, it's just me and my little one right now. And that's my closest family right now, right? And like I tell her, I don't. If you don't have faith in Yahawashi, I don't know where me and you gonna end up at. When they ever separate us, you better keep Yahawashi name in your mouth, cause that's your only way out. I've been telling you for all these years. I ain't changed the narrative of the story. I don't tell you nothing different. I'm not going behind my apostles and my elders and my Akim back to we finally got them. And we know it's trifling motherfuckers out there like that. We seen things already. So these things, that was just powerful when I heard that. I wanted to look up the quote later on. I'm gonna get that quote and write it down. I think he says the name of the person that made that quote. That years, decades. Let's hear it again. That was dynamic. That was really dynamic, bro. All right.
Go ahead, speak loud. Since you said that about 2025 and that a lot could happen, this is a quote by Vladimir Lenin. He said, there are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen.
And we only got a few more weeks of this year. We only got a few more weeks of this year. All right? A few more weeks. Like, what is 4 weeks of December? And what day is this? This is the 17th. Like 6 weeks left in this year. A lot of things can happen. A lot of things can, like, boom. So, where your trust is at? Do you trust in Yahawashi or do you trust in man? Because this place today, they talking about how Trump is going to be to get us out of trouble, to make a great America again. And all this stuff, we're going to get everything back. We're going to get the gas is going to go down. Man, y'all about to see. Y'all about to have a rude awakening. You know, it's gonna be some stuff going down. So that was back to this verse. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. Except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. These days gonna be shortened for us. So this could remember Apostle Hart calling this Jacob's trouble. So we don't know. Shit hit the fan, right? And the last day in the year, it's been accumulating, boom. When we get 2025, and then shit, boom, bam, bam, bam. All types of things. That could be a decade worth of issues that we gotta go through. And you know, Apostle Hart also said in the video, he said that you're gonna some of us gonna have to be put to death. Hey, I grew up around people getting put to death, dying for dumb shit, for cigarettes and shit, for fucking somebody else's woman, for the block, or being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I know there's one scene, these people was running around shooting people where I was at, running through the block, and then one guy went under the car, and the person still went under the car and shot him. So I seen massive shit happen. You know, I've been around mass shootouts and shit. So, hey, why not die for perfection? For the ultimate, for the King of Time, which is Yahawah, the victorious one, which is Yahawashi, and the ultimate ones, which is the 144,000 men with the whole foot, with that multitude, which is the 1/3. The ultimateness, man. The perfection, the ones that's going to be the predestinated ones. And you could be the one, and then you get the crown. You're going to live forever, man. You ain't gonna never cry again. You know? Or you lost, you're going to get, remember Job, he lost his family. Apostle Hart mentioned that too. He lost his family, he lost everything. And then Yahawashi gave him everything back at the end. He had more than he had when he lost. His woman left him, talking shit. Bro, you're not the same anymore. You changed. Yeah, you're right. We changed, man. For the better, man. We're not doing nothing worldly. We trust in Yahawashi. Man, I don't know. I know one thing this world ain't got for nothing for me, but you know, I don't know what to do for these people no more. I really don't. You already told them what's about to happen. You already said, yo, get prepared for Joshua is about to come running down on us. But these people still, this saw verse. Hold on. Just saw verse. Let me see. I think it was right before that. Come on, man. What was that? Yeah, man. What was that? Yeah. It's the same. I think it was the same first two verses before that. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5. Trust. Thus say, Salak, I was saying it wrong. Thus say the Lord, Yahawashi, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord Yahawashi, and 2/3 heart is departed from the Yahawashi. For he shall be like the heat in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit a pitch a parched place, right? But shall inhabit a parched place in the wilderness, in a salt land, and not inhabit it. You're gonna be fucked up in the game, man. We don't want. This is where it's narrowed down at, and it's gonna clarify itself. Yeah, I don't know nothing else, bro. I remember the days. I mean, that day when I went through that situation, and I truly believe I was tested, bro. And it was right and needed. It somebody else just said, what did he say? Apostle Hall, I think it was Apostle Ball. He said that something about all your situation, everything bad can happen at one time in one bulk, and it bees like that. It bees like that. Like even like on the blessing side, like if I get one thing, I can get a whole bunch of things at the same time that'll help me for my situation. You know, and even like that situation I was in. I mean, it was all in 1 hour. You hear me? 1 hour. I found out. I come my car. I found out my son died. I say one in a few hours, not 1 hour. I say a few hours. All right. Let's say it was separate. Found my son died. They stole my car. It was freezing. It was on that pagan holiday, Christmas, right? And all these things happening simultaneously, boom, 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 like bang, 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 bang. And I had to. But comforting, it was at the last minute, it was very comforting because I ended up at Shamal house. He had a little get together. I remember this day. And all the brothers was there. It was a very comforting moment. You know, with the brothers. Right after all that, then I went back home. I went and got the rental, went back home, and I was driving home, should I say. And my younger sister called me. I ain't speak to her in a while. Right? I ain't speak to her in a while. She goes, "Oh, I got a question." She called me on my phone, and nobody knew my situation. Nobody knew what happened. I ain't call nobody, ain't call none of my siblings or nothing. Oh, I want to know, what is the real name of God and His Son? I was like, I know where you call me. And all the time we was going over debates, like disputing each other in my mother's house. And the women always think they know somebody, they realize they don't know shit. So, and then I was talking to Saquon the Bach. Man, he was like, "Damn, bro, that's crazy. That happened, man." Man was talking a lot, during my way back home. I probably told this a couple of times already, but it was really dynamic, bro. Really dynamic. I don't know I'm still bugged out over what happened. It's still like I just seen it so clear. Right? I'm driving.